Hi guys, that's Gianpaolo Lorusso speaking for a new edition of the Top 10 PPC News Parade of the last week. Which are the best news in the pay-per-click sector in the last week? The first one on Google Ads, reading the Performance Max channel report. AI overview now in 11 new countries. Seasonal adjustments and target ROAS used well together. Increasing channel subscribers in YouTube with ads. Videos from Merchant Center next. Data calculated with forecast spend and conversions. Meta ads, Black Friday and Cyber Monday data directly from Meta, and Q5 tips. Creative diversification, 2025 change and 2026 impact. And which is better, Gemini 3 or ChatGPT 5.2 for PPC, of course. Let's first start with something from ourselves, and it's the subscription, the registration to the event. There only are 7 early birds tickets available now, so you have to hurry up if you want to keep the best price ever for joining in 2026. Another extra content is by Thomas Excel, and it's linked to the fact that now in demand gen you have the same targeting, location targeting options of the search, so interest and presence in a certain target area or only presence. The second extra post is by caroya.com, which offers a recap of the last PPC chat meeting with Ginny Marvi and Julie Bacchini. And it's interesting because Ginny answered to some questions about visibility within AI mode, AI overview, and other questions related to Google Ads, of course. But let's start with news number 10. That's the wrong. That's it. News number 10. It's by Denis Gertzen on LinkedIn.com. And this is shared it before, actually, but I think it's quite useful to have a sort of provisional metric on spend, conversions, and ROAS. And these are the formula, and they are very useful if you want to have a little preview of what is going to happen in the next 30 days in the campaigns. News number 9. Akshit Shetty here on LinkedIn.com has shared, among the first in the world, the fact that he has bought a Merchant Center video import in Performance Max campaigns. It's a beta, as you can see from the image, but it could be interesting to streamline the use of videos already in the Merchant Center and to import them in Performance Max campaigns. News number 8. It's the end of the year, so a recap post of what has changed in Google Ads and how it will impact 2026 in Warstream.com a very nice post by Michelle Morgan with some interesting suggestions on how to use these features in 2026. Same post, but for Meta, is available on socialmediaexaminer.com, and it's a sort of interview by Michael Stelzner to Tara Zirker, worldwide famous Meta ads professional, and she's explaining exactly how to use the new structure, the new Meta AI pushed everywhere to manage campaign for the next year. News number 7. A nice post by Ils asking Gales on WordStream.com about how to use the most effective way ads to increase subscribers in YouTube channels. It's a case story actually coming from Gil's account, from Gil's campaigns, Gil's own campaigns, and it's very interesting because she's explaining the best practices to increase YouTube subscribers. News number 6. John Loomer on johnloomer.com is explaining how to use some of the controls we had in the legacy campaigns, Meta campaigns, with Advantage, without losing Advantage Plus upgrades. And you can still do it something by using value rules, limiting some age, some genders, some age groups, and some location, I think, yes, placements, to give some control over Advantage Plus, which usually do whatever they want. News number 5. Very nice post by Mike Ryan on searchengineland.com, the first one actually on the platform. And he's explaining how to segment effectively data in this report, the channel performance report for Performance Max, to optimize campaigns, of course. It's a little better than the ones we saw at when this report was released, because of course this is hands-on, and after a lot of segmentation has been made available in the last months. So a very nice post. News number 4. Martin Regarding here is set a test on ChatGPT 5.2 against Gemini 3 on correcting, on finding errors, and in a fixed subset of titles and headings and descriptions for PPC. And he found that Gemini 3 is a little better on this task, and so it's interesting to see that the two models are quite near in performance, and that Gemini is a little in advantage in this moment and for this task, of course. News number 3. two posts shared by Meta itself. The first one is on Cyber Monday and Black Friday data. This is the Italian version, but of course you will see it in your own language if you follow the link, and some tips on the last part of the year from Cyber Monday to the end of the year. And another post by Meta itself again. It's the explanation on how Meta wants us to diversify creatives in ads to give the maximum boost to our campaigns. News number 2, the Cyber Meter. It's a post by Andrew Lork on savvyrevenue.com, and he's explaining how to use together the most effectively possible the target ROAS setting together with the seasonal adjustment. And he explained why using them together is better than separately. The spoil is that this way you can have products that are on a specific sale and will have no chances to go through the auctions because they didn't perform before. So if you adjust both things, they will have the chance to get to the auction. News number 1. There is an announcement, an official announcement to some advertisers of the fact that Google is including ads in AI overviews in English in 11 new countries besides United States. There are English-speaking countries, but not the usual one. The first one usually are UK and Australia. These countries are spread in the world, and not only English-speaking countries. So the interesting thing is that Europe is not yet included in this release. So we don't have AI ads in the AI views yet, and it will pass a little, in my opinion, because of course to pass from English to other languages, it would be much more complicated than to enlarge the use of ads for English-speaking countries. That's all for this edition. If you like this PPC News Parade and want to keep it open to everyone, please share, like, and comment it. And may the ROI be with you. For this edition, have a happy Christmas and a super 2026. Ciao!